Hex sorceries are one of the best things you can use in Dark Souls 2. It's better than sorceries and pyromancies together, and there's no contest because I am always correct. The best staff is the Sunset Staff. To get it, you need to head to Huntsman Copse. To get there, you need to have killed the Dragon Rider in the Hyde's Tower of Flame and exhausted the dialogue of Lycia of Lindelt. She'll move to the pathway that leads to the Huntsman Copse and Hyde's Tower of Flame. You'll have to pay her 2,000 souls for her to move the contraption to make the pathway open. Then you just have to head along the pathway, and on the right side before the bonfire, before you leave the cave, there'll be a guy named Falcon the Outcast. If you talk to him with your intellect and faith at 20, he'll give you the Sunset Staff. Of course, you could also just kill him if you want to get the staff that way, but if you do that, you won't be able to buy the Hex Sorcery he sells, and that would obviously just suck ass. And while the Sunset Staff is the best Hex Staff, it doesn't have that good of casting speed, and its durability is lower than other staffs. If you want to get a faster Hex Staff, you can get the Witch Tree Branch, which is in the Giant Pit in Majula. You need to buy the biggest ladder from Laddersmith Gilligan, and then head on down. You'll need to go up the other ladder and into the stone door. Inside will be 3 chests, and the second one will be the Witch Tree Branch, along with the Witch Tree Bellvine, which is for faith. You can also get the Witch Tree Branch from the Witch Tree Casters in Allium Lois and the Dark Chasm. Or you can use the Clear Bluestone Ring to cope with the casting speed, or maybe the Lion Mage set, which is what I usually wear, but I should warn you, it does leave you susceptible to being bitch slapped around the whole game. Both the Witch Tree Branch and the Sunset Staff can be infused with the Dark, which makes it much better for hexes. Now, the Sunset Staff is much easier to get than the Witch Tree Branch, considering all that you have to go through to get it. However, it does require Twinkling Titanite, meanwhile the Witch Tree Branch doesn't, so it's probably best to use early game, and then you can switch it out for the Witch Tree Branch later, but you will be losing some damage, since the Witch Tree Branch doesn't do as much damage as the Sunset Staff even when fully leveled up, but it does have a higher casting speed, so if you prefer that, you can just switch it out for the Witch Tree Branch later down the line, but you will be losing some precious damage. But it solely depends on what you prefer and your playstyle and build. But anyway, that's about it. I prefer the Sunset Staff pretty much solely for the damage and the fact that it's twirling and spinning. It makes it 10 out of 10 for me. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time.